If the first fear in public speaking is going in front of your audience, I believe the second fear is actually forgetting after going there what you had to say. And I'm talking about the situation when you had prepared what you had to talk. Imagine being in front of a group of people, and right when you are there, either in the beginning or in the middle of your talk, you just can't recollect what you had to say. It's not a pleasant situation. But trust me, anybody who has tried their hands at public speaking will go through this dreaded situation at least once. And with my experience, I want to share with you how to handle this situation. Are you ready to learn? Let's get started. Welcome to Grow with Girija, where we learn about public speaking, communication, and life. In my beginning days of learning public speaking, it was more than once when I went blank in front of the audience. I just couldn't remember what I wanted to say next. As if going there to speak itself was not scary enough, here I was. Everybody looking at me, and I had no clue what I should say next. Has it happened to you? Now, this situation is different compared to when you can't speak at all because of the anxiety. Here I am talking about you are confident but your mind goes blank. You don't know why, but it happens. I asked many others in the field, does it happen to you as well? And to my surprise, each one of them said at least once they had gone blank in front of the audience. That was a relief. And one of them told me that it is like riding a bicycle. When you are learning, there will be at least one time when you will just fall off. It makes sense. And you know, the solution is also what we know from riding the bicycle, which is when you fall, what do? Do you sit there, contemplate on why you fell? No. You pick up the bicycle and start riding again. It might sound weird, and trust me, it took me a long time to accept this solution. But next time, if you go blank in front of your audience because you forgot your material and you are not able to recollect what it was, just say whatever comes to your mind. Related, unrelated does not matter. Because the longer you stay in that state of being blank, people staring at you, you are going to find it difficult to recover from that. Whatever you say next, just continue. Don't stay there silent. And in some time, you will pick back where you had left. Or another way to handle it is to involve the audience at this juncture. Because you don't know what you are going to say, just involve them. Ask them a question. As simple as that, what do they think of what has been talked so far? While they are responding to it, you might remember what you had forgotten or what the audience says that might remind you of where you had left it off. Talking about all the reasons why one might forget in the first place, I can share a few. One is not enough preparation. Yes, if you are not prepared, there are high chances that you will lose your content thread somewhere in the middle. Or you had prepared, but you had by-hearted your content rather than having the points and some points in a logical structure which is easy to relate to each other. And finally, a funny incident through which I learned how people forget their content. My friend, in front of 50 plus people, he was delivering his speech in a contest and then he suddenly forgot. Later I asked him what happened and he said, because I changed my speech at the last moment. There's one sentence I changed because he thought the new one was a lot more interesting. And because of the earlier preparation of the content and just one change, when he had chance to speak this new sentence, he just lost track. That's what happens. To sum it up, forgetting your content or going blank, it's a natural part of your learning journey in public speaking. You might never know when it could happen, but as long as you know that it could and what to do when it does happen, you can navigate better through it. How did you find this video? Did you find something useful? Something interesting? If yes, share it with others. Like the video and subscribe to my channel to support it. I'll see you in another video of Grow with Girija. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep growing because change is inevitable, but growth is optional.